Clinton Foundation fraud revealed in new documents, investigation underway. For years now, critics of the Clintons have charged that their foundation was no more than a massive fraud scheme to monetize the political careers of Bill and Hillary Clinton. It appears that we finally have the proof to confirm those suspicions thanks to newly revealed documents, and an investigation is underway. This is huge. It's not looking good for the Clintons. New tax documents that were just released appear to reveal that they were using their controversial foundation as a means to line their own pockets, according to Little Girl Smiles Every Time She Wakes Up. Find out more. Greater than. Donations to the Clinton Foundation have dropped drastically following Hillary Clinton's defeat in the 2016 presidential election. Contributions to the foundation, once the former Secretary of State's political power had been expunged by Donald Trump's victory, dropped from a staggering $62.9 million in 2016 to just $26.6 million the following year. In other words, when Hillary was projected to win the White House with 99% certainty, the donations were pouring in, raising suspicions that wealthy donors were lining her pockets in exchange for the bevy of political favors she could deliver once she became president. But Hillary never became president. In a move that the mainstream media and the political left never saw coming, millions of fed-up Americans came out in droves to vote for Donald Trump, catapulting him to the Oval Office instead of his crooked opponent. Then, with Hillary's political career in shambles, donations to the Clinton Foundation significantly decreased seemingly overnight. Once she had no more power, there was no longer a reason to give her money. Fincladies rule. Kennedy Live Watch 12 a.m. Eastern Time replay. Clinton Foundation donations fall after Hillary's loss. FBN's Kennedy Nation on the drop in Clinton Foundation donations. Twitter adds info and privacy. Chairman of the House Freedom Caucus Rep. Mark Meadows said the remarkable plunge in donations raises grave concerns their Clinton Foundation operations were not above board. He added, "Whenever we look at the possibility of pay-to-play by government officials, current or former, it demands answers, and anyone who uses public office to sell access for their own financial benefit must be held accountable." President Donald Trump has also criticized the so-called charity, tweeting, "Clinton Foundation donations drop 42%, which shows that they illegally played the power game. They monetized their political influence through the foundation. During her tenure, the State Department was put in the service of the Clinton Foundation." Andrew McCarthy. This video player is incredible at matching video content to articles. Little girl smiles every time she wakes up. Man lives with lions for 35 days. Heavy check mark. Real Donald Trump. Clinton Foundation donations drop 42%, which shows that they illegally played the power game. They monetized their political influence through the foundation. During her tenure, the State Department was put in the service of the Clinton Foundation. Andrew McCarthy. This stunning revelation, a result of new tax documents being released, comes after a Justice Department probe was launched into the Clinton Foundation and any improper activity done by the charity. The Justice Department has launched a new inquiry into whether the Clinton Foundation engaged in any pay-to-play politics or other illegal activities while Hillary Clinton served as Secretary of State, law enforcement officials and a witness tells The Hill. FBI agents from Little Rock, Arkansas, where the foundation was started, have taken the lead in the investigation and have interviewed at least one witness in the last month, and law enforcement officials said additional activities are expected in the coming weeks. The officials, who spoke only on condition of anonymity, said the probe is examining whether the Clintons promised or performed any policy favors in return for largesse to their charitable efforts, or whether donors made commitments of donations in hopes of securing government outcomes. Should this investigation expose that the Clinton Foundation was, in fact, a total sham built to make its owners rich, no one should be surprised. Hillary Clinton is still immensely popular among wealthy leftist donors. It's not as if there's no one out there with the means to give her money. NASA says humans are making the Earth wobble more. Find out more. Greater than. However, neither she nor Bill hold powerful positions within the U.S. government any longer. They're now incapable of doing favors in exchange for donations, so the donations have dried up.